Okay, so let's move on to the Batman. Mit Kai Arisen. Batman, like Superman, like superheroes, like heroes everywhere, believes in hope, even embodies hope. But this is not Batman's defining characteristic. His defining characteristic is grim determination, but perhaps just grimness. For him, the ends justify the means, and the means justify the ends. Take your pick. Although he does believe in right, he does believe in justice, he believes in good, although he draws that line in the sand about not killing, which is ridiculous because he beats the bad guys to a pulp, crushing organs, crushing bones, concussing brains, contusing skin. It's all rather ridiculous. There may be some villains who wanted to reform, but now they're so angry and so beat up by Batman, and there are plenty of villains who have families that they can no longer provide for it because they've been crippled by the Batman. But anyway, and Batman and Superman have a long history of moral conflicts in the comics. This goes back decades, goes back longer than their actual ages, right? And sometimes they've even come to blows. Zack Snyder didn't originate that in his movie. I know at least one occasion when Batman and Superman drew out their conflict, their antipathy toward each other over the course of a year in the comics. Batman, I think, has pretty much alienated everybody at one time or another. Grim determination. But as I said, we identify with these heroes because we find something of ourselves within them. And Batman draws the line. He has that line for goodness, for justice. Unlike Superman, who is always seeing the good in others, Batman sees the potential for harm in everybody, even within himself. He says there's always situations, there's always some bad guy out there who can manipulate that situation into triggering the harm toward humanity. Yeah, these are comic tropes. Batman believes in good. Batman believes in fighting for good. Batman believes in never, ever bending from that noble crusade. It's the crusade of truth. It's the crusade of justice. So, in that context, we should all be a bit like the Batman. Peace, 4 fingers.